Hello everybody, and welcome to the Daily Splat. Now then, today I'm going to be talking football, because obviously it's the January transfer window and there's some transfers going on. One in particular stands out for me, obviously as a Manchester United fan. It's the impending arrival of Juan Mata, who is apparently going to be joining us from Chelsea for the remainder of the season, and then for subsequent seasons after that, according to his contract. So that's good, quite frankly, just my initial gut feeling about it. It's not been a very good season by usual Manchester United standards, but it was always going to be a difficult season, the first one after Ferguson left. David Moyes has come in and has done not great. You'd have to say he's done pretty badly, actually. But I'm not advocating that he should be sacked or removed from anything. I just think that he's adjusting to trying to be in charge of, a very, very big club, as opposed to a quite big club like Everton, where the expectations were sort of, well, if you can get sixth, that'd be great. Whereas at Manchester United, where he's not actually getting sixth at the moment, I think they're seventh at the moment, the expectations are, oh, you have to win every game. You have to win every game, David. That's what a lot of the expectations are. And I think partly he's just been a bit unlucky, but I do also think the whole squad needs a bit of a revamp and a refresh. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Juan Mata, who might be the start of that revamp and refresh, potentially, when he does come in. Mata is a fantastic player. Always quite liked him. Back in his days at Valencia, I thought, he's a good player. He's a very good player. I wasn't sure if we'd end up getting him, and once he went to Chelsea I was like, well, that's the end of that. But apparently not. And him being moved on by Mourinho is very odd. I'm not sure really why, other than I guess Mourinho doesn't fancy him and obviously feels that he's going to bring in other players who can do that. I mean, he is lower down the pecking order than he was under previous managers, and that's because in this system that Mourinho's playing, he needs people who track back a bit more, which apparently Mata doesn't do. And in that midfield three, Hazard is going to start ahead of him, because Hazard's an absolutely fantastic talent, and Oscar is currently playing absolutely fantastically. He's tackling really well. He's playing the ball around. He's been one of the best players for Chelsea this season. He's an absolute cracking player, so I can understand why Mata wouldn't play there. And then you've got some of these other players who come in and out. At the moment, Willian is one of the one that seems to be doing quite well in that position. So Mata just wasn't starting all that often or much, and he wanted to move on, and he needs to be playing to make sure he gets into Spain's squad for the upcoming World Cup, and I'm more than happy to have him at United. Where will he fit in with us? He'll probably end up on the wing. I know he prefers playing behind the striker, but that's where Wayne Rooney plays, and quite frankly Rooney does it better than just about everyone playing that position, so I don't think he's going to get in there, at least not all the time. I think he'll play a few games there, certainly, in behind either Rooney or Van Persie or Hernandez or Welbeck or whoever. But I think if there's games where Rooney and Van Persie are playing, then Mata will find himself probably on the right wing, or playing out wide somewhere with probably Januzaj on the other side. So Mata, all in all, pretty pleased with it. Obviously we have to wait and see how he goes when he plays, but I think he'll do rather well. And is this enough as a signing to get Manchester United going again and get them lifting to try and finish fourth, I guess is what they're aiming for now? Could do, but they have to start winning games soon, starting with the Cardiff game that's coming up in a few days. That's probably important to get a win there and get it going. Anyway, that's all for today, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye.